Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, All the Talks. If you're new today, my name is God's Love and I'm gonna be your host. So today we're gonna talk about the incident with the CEO of UnitedHealthcare in Manhattan, New York, that happened yesterday. So let's get to it. I'm gonna play you guys a video, but before I play the video, this is graphic content. So if that is gonna bother you, this is your chance and your warning to exit the video. But if you decided okay with it, let's jump into it. So I'm gonna play you guys a video right here. Be warned. Let's go. Boom. He lets one shot out and it looks like it hit him in the leg. Okay. This is real life, guys. This is America. This is not in the movie. So first off, I don't think this was a professional hitman. Because a lot of people were thinking, this is probably someone that is paid to assassinate the CEO. But I don't think he's a professional. In my opinion, I really think this is probably someone that lost a family member due to their claim being denied. Something that UnitedHealthcare is notorious for. So I really do think it's somebody that, that lost a loved one due to them denying them coverage. Which they do this a lot, by the way. And I come to this conclusion because you could see how he was like, his gun literally jammed like 3 times. Each time he would shoot, it would jam. It literally happened like 3 times, as you can see from the clip. And he had like a silencer. So this is how you know this is premeditated. He got some beef with this dude and he was determined to take him out. He had a silencer on it. And yeah, I didn't realize this dude was not liked at all. Being a nurse myself, I've seen like so many families lose their loved ones due to insurance company not covering their care. Okay, so they are being denied after paying so much money for years, and when they actually need the coverage that they have been paying for all their life, they get denied. So UnitedHealthcare is notorious for this. And let's look at the chart. So this chart right here, this is claim denial rate by insurance company, which is alarming. So Kaiser Permanente, pretty good, right? 7% denial rate. Oscar. Anyways, look at all of that. And then look at UnitedHealthcare down here at the bottom. 32%. That's insane. That's more than 1/3 of your customers. 1/3 of your clients get denied every single time that they need coverage. That should be illegal. That is straight up illegal. But this is America. It's all about, it's all about filling their pockets. This is what greed gets you. Because there is no way you can justify 32% of your clients being denied health coverage, something that they paid for. I'm not asking for a favor. This is something they actually paid for. And when it's time for them to use it, you don't want to pay. Why? Because you want to stuff your pocket, which is really crazy. And then that brings me, because it was a lot of comments online about his assassination. I do not condone violence, by the way, by any means. But some of these comments makes you wonder how many people have been affected by this corporate greed. So we're going to look over some of the comments right here in a minute. See, Drop Says Not Bomb said, I think a lot of people are underestimating how fucking bad everything is for a lot of people in this country. What happens when millions upon millions of people have no true support system? That is true. No stable housing or food, no healthcare, and access to guns. You're looking at it. And that is true. A lot of people are really going through a lot of stuff in America. Let's look at the next one. It says, Brian Thompson, which is the CEO, by the way, of UnitedHealthcare. Brian Thompson ran a company that explicitly relies on perpetuating mass misery and mass death for profit. And this is not just UnitedHealthcare, by the way. This is all the fucking health insurance company. That's literally how they make their money, how they make their profit is off of people's misery and death. Which, it blows my mind, because if I'm going to pay for insurance all fucking year, the least you could do is cover me when I need it, right? But that is not the case with these companies, because they are too busy trying to fill up their own fucking pockets. And this is what greed gets you. Like I said, I'm not condoning him being, assassinated. Nobody should be. But this is what happens when you let greed take over, especially when people's lives are involved. So that is exactly what happened. Let's look at the next one. JTB said the health insurance industry's business model is leech your paycheck, find any way possible not to pay your medical bills and steal your money. 100% fact. And this is coming from someone that works in healthcare as well. I'm a nurse, right? So we see this over and over and over. It's mind-boggling. They bury people in debt, destroy families, create homelessness, and kill people. 100%. It stinks when people get shot, but that's mob life. What happened to him sucks, but I can't say he didn't have it coming. If you ever wonder why after a big medical procedure you still owe hundreds or thousands of dollars, even with insurance, is because the richest people at the insurance company kept it. 100% fact. And the fact that him knowing who he is, or who he was rather, walking the streets of Manhattan with no security, knowing that not a lot of people like you, like there's no fucking reason for you to be walking the streets of New York with zero security. This man is worth over $40 million. That's a lot of fucking money. And then even blows my mind the fact that after he got shot, right? Law enforcement, they put out a $10,000 reward for anyone with information. I'm like, bro, as much as he is worth, that is the most you guys can offer. Come on, guys. Which should be talking about at least 100,000 grand if you really want somebody to talk. I don't think anybody is gonna snitch. If they know the person, I don't think they're gonna snitch for $10,000 unless it's someone like, in real desperate need of money. Let's look at the next one. I thought this one was funny. Left and right united in their shared hatred of healthcare insurance. And that is fact. Everything in America, unfortunately, people find ways to make it political. People, find ways to hate on each other for no reason. But this is one topic that actually unites both sides. Despite this being like in a sad situation where someone lost their life, it's almost a good feeling to see that the left and right can actually unite on a common ground, on something. That is not something we see every day in America. And then there was one, I didn't include it here. I didn't have it, I didn't have the screenshot. But somebody had said thoughts and prayers and deductibles to his family. Bro, that is psycho. No, that is crazy. I'm not going to lie. As funny as that is, but that is psycho. And then somebody has said, oh no, maybe the hospital was not in network. Bro, and if you're not familiar with these terms, these are terms that are, they use quite a lot with insurance company when they're trying to find reasons not to cover you. They throw words like that around to confuse you. But that's pretty much what the joke is. And going back to that chart I showed you guys earlier, that is crazy. Just look at these numbers. These are by major insurance companies in America. Just look at that. I've heard so much bad stuff about Aetna as well, but I didn't even expect them to perform better than UnitedHealthcare. And you want to know the crazy part? So he was gunned down, right? At 6-something, almost 7 a.m. That was when he was gunned down. And he was headed to an investor meeting, with shareholders of the company, right? The meeting was supposed to be at 8 a.m. and he gunned down around 7 a.m., right? Guess what? The meeting still fucking went on at 8 a.m. These people don't give a fuck about you, bro. This company, stop giving them your fucking all, cause the minute you drop, they will find the next person. I'm pretty sure they already have somebody in line for his position. The CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the whole company. But guess what? They walked over his body. They walked over his pool of blood. They kicked the shell casing out of their way to make sure that meeting happened at 8 o'clock. They could have postponed that meeting. The meeting could have taken place over Zoom, where they didn't have to be at the crime scene, because they literally were at the crime scene. He was gunned down in front of the hotel where the meeting was gonna take place, and yet the meeting took place anyways 1 hour later. Bro, these companies, when I say they don't give a fuck about you, they do not give a fuck about you. Not even the CEO. Everybody's fucking replaceable. So do less at work. Thoughts and prayers to his family. I can't say that they didn't see it coming, because according to his wife, she said that he has been receiving death threats. So my thing is, if you have been getting death threats, why would you even attempt to walk in a place like that? Walk the streets of New York, of all places. You decided to walk around in New York with zero security, knowing that you're not a well-liked guy. And it is sad. And the dude that shot him, they released a picture of him, I'm assuming today. They said it was him. I'm not going to include it here. If they get him, fine. That has nothing to do with me. He got there. He was pretty smart, because this is not just a dumb dude that decided to, I'm going to go kill the CEO of UnitedHealthcare. This was a smart guy. It was premeditated. He got to the location. He got to the drop using an e-bike, electric bike. And he left there using an electric bike. So chances of catching him is gonna be really thin. But I have a feeling, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that if he went as far as actually carrying out the assassination, he probably has already sent like a threat email to this dude. That is just my assumption. And if he did, I'm pretty sure he's not the only one that has done that. But if he did, and the law enforcement can pin his phone to that location at the time of the crime, chances are they will get him. But if he was smart enough to leave his cell phone or whatnot at home, chances of getting him is not looking very good. Because I'm pretty sure he's not the only one that has threatened this guy. At the end of the day, a life was lost. And regardless of who he is, nobody deserves to be shot dead in the streets of New York like a fucking dog. Nobody deserves that. That concludes our session today on All the Talks. And if you do like stuff like this, please like, share with your friends, and please subscribe. It's really gonna help me out. And tune in for next time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode.